Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, actually France, a talented sculptor named Frederick Auguste Bartholdi had a big idea. The first sketch of New York's Statue of Liberty by architect Frederick Auguste Bartholdi was first intended to represent an Egyptian peasant in Muslim garments. In his early designs, Bartholdi called the sculpture Egypt Carrying the Light to Asia. However, Egyptian officials rejected the statue as too expensive, leading the architect to take his plans to America. He had to drop her Islamic robe and transform her into a Roman goddess, renaming her Liberty Enlightening the World. The statue has guarded New York's harbor since 1886. He wanted to gift it to the United States to celebrate their centennial of independence and symbolize the enduring friendship between the two nations. But this wasn't going to be just any statue. It would be a colossal woman holding a torch, lighting the way to freedom and democracy. Bartholdi teamed up with engineer Alexandre Gustave Eiffel, yes, the same guy who built the Eiffel Tower, to make his dream a reality. They designed the statue in France, creating her in pieces like a giant 3D puzzle. Liberty, as she was affectionately called, was no small feat. She stood over 151 feet tall from base to torch and weighed a whopping 225 tons. Talk about a heavy lady. But how do you transport such a massive statue across the Atlantic Ocean? In 214 crates, of course. The statue was shipped in parts and pieces, like an enormous, complicated IKEA set, and arrived in New York Harbor in 1885. The Americans had built a pedestal on Liberty Island, which was then known as Bedloe's Island, to give her a proper place to stand. When she was finally assembled, Lady Liberty was an impressive sight, holding her torch high and proudly clutching a tablet inscribed with the date of American independence, July 4th, 1776. On October 28, 1886, she was officially dedicated with a grand celebration that included fireworks, parades and speeches. President Grover Cleveland himself presided over the ceremony, declaring that liberty enlightens the world. Over the years, Lady Liberty became more than just a statue. She became a symbol of hope and freedom for millions of immigrants arriving in America. Standing tall at the entrance to New York Harbor, she welcomed newcomers with her silent but powerful message, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free." And so, the Statue of Liberty remains one of the most iconic symbols of freedom and democracy in the world. She stands not just as a reminder of the bond between France and the United States, but as a beacon of hope for all who seek a better life. So next time you see her, give a little wave. After all, she's been lighting the way for over a century, and she's not about to stop now.